have gone live, but I just kind of took over this live. My bad.
You do.
But
It's
this
your
is
channel.
a special occasion, right? This is, we got something exciting coming up.
I'm gonna
Do
grab my
you,
stuff.
okay, do you know what it is? Do you know what we have coming up? Drum roll. Can't be too loud because the babies are asleep. It is 9:54 p.m. So drum roll. Our single is coming out at midnight tonight. Yes, my very first single will be out. Joy Looks Good on You. It is on all platforms. Literally, we were looking at all the platforms that it's going to be on. And there were some platforms that I didn't even recognize, but that's where it's going to be. So wherever you get your music, YouTube music, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, wherever, like the library on TikTok, the library on Instagram and Facebook, like the song is literally going to be everywhere. And we are counting down till it releases, till it goes live. The song is called Joy Looks Good on You.
Don't it though?
Yeah. Hey everybody, we got 4 people watching. Oh, now we down to 2. It's okay.
Thank all 2 of y'all for showing up.
It's okay. Back up to 3. But yes, the song is called Joy Looks Good on You.
Probably still competing with. Is MDC still?
I don't know.
They probably still. That's why we ain't got nobody.
It's fine.
MDC
We got people. We got 3 people.
It's all right.
I was just about to go to sleep. Oh.
You was about to go to sleep?
That's Ariana. She said, "Child, I was just about to go to sleep before my favorite pre-show came on." I love it. I love it. Yes. Listen, I had took off all my little jewelry. I was about to go warm me up some little pizza. And my husband was like, "Hey, we about to go live." I said, "What?" So it caught me off guard too, but here we are. Is it Frida Hammond? I am doing well. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, this has been a very interesting journey, but I'll be honest with you guys. I was really nervous about releasing this single, but today I've just been feeling more excitement than I've been feeling nerves. So I'm like, thank you, Jesus, for for giving me joy through the process, huh? Because joy looks good. Joy looks good on me. So yeah. We got 33 people. Hey. Can you guys drop in the comments where you guys are watching from?
And it's a Q&A, so if you got any questions about the single or the process or anything pertaining to it, drop that.
Yeah. Absolutely. We are here to answer questions, here to yap, huh? We yapping. Y'all, it's been a minute since we've been on here yapping. But we here to yap.
There we go.
Yes. We are here to yap. Texas. All right. We go all around the world. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, when I used to go live, when I used to go live a lot, we would sing whenever somebody told us where they were from, especially people who were like out of the United States. So I'm going to sing for y'all. We go all around the world. We go all around the world. Where we stop, nobody knows. We don't care just where we go. Hey, Deidre. How is everybody doing tonight? So everybody is dropping in the chat where you guys are watching from. We got 12 people on at 9:58 in the PM. We are Central Standard Time. We are based in Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. So,
What up?
Azarius, did I say it right? From Texas. All right.
Let me see.
Azarius.
Say Azaria's name.
Yeah, I did. Where are you from?
Azarias.
Oh, Azarias?
Azarias. That's what it is.
I don't know.
I got it right.
I don't know.
Azarias.
Well, listen, my name is Soraya.
Yeah, she said yes.
Oh, okay. My name is Soraya, and people always mess my name up. So I'm sorry. You were right.
I know it.
Good job.
Shoot, I wouldn't. I know these
Hello.
names.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, so since y'all aren't doing the questions yet, I'm just gonna get us started with a couple questions, and then y'all hop in with what you guys want to know. All right, so getting started. How are you feeling knowing your first single drops tomorrow?
How am I feeling knowing that my first single drops tomorrow? I'm feeling excited. Very, very excited. Like I just said, like my nervousness is going away, and I am really starting to like embrace the fact that this is like really happening. Hey, Maria, girl conductor.
I know.
Do I have any events? Not yet. Not yet. But they're gonna come, right?
Do you have any events? Oh, like coming up? Mm-hmm. No, not yet.
No, not yet. But they're gonna come, because once I drop this single, I know that the Lord is gonna open up some more doors. And so I'm just praying and asking the Lord for confidence to walk through those doors, to say yes to those different events. So we're trusting the Lord. Trusting the Lord. Thank you, Deidre.
How many pieces you want?
I'm not gonna eat right now because I'm too busy yapping.
Okay.
Drop the album and the tour dates. Hello. Yeah. We're gonna get there.
Got an EP written, just not produced.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, so we started with one song, but my husband, okay, so backstory a little bit about this song. So my husband actually wrote this particular single that we're releasing tomorrow, but my husband has also already written like a full EP of songs. But we just started with one song for right now. The man went to the kitchen. He'll be back. But somebody said, "Where did the man go?" And I said, "He's in the kitchen. He'll be right back." but yeah, so yeah, we have a whole EP of songs, and so one day we're gonna be able to get all these songs out and have the album, and we'll figure out the tour. We will figure out the tour.
The man is back.
Thank you, Sierra.
The man is back.
Yes, the man is back.
Yep. My pronouns from now on are the and man, so
The man.
respect my pronouns.
I know. Dove Awards, Stellar Awards, Grammy. I'm lifting my hands and receiving. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Yes.
Okay. Was there any other questions?
Thank you, Deidre. So this is a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions about the single that's being released tomorrow, the songwriting process, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat.
All right. So if you had to describe this season in one word, what would it be?
I'm sorry. I was about to answer, and then Ariana.
Say what? Put the kiddos on the album. The Scotts and the Scottlets.
The Scottlets.
Scottlets. They would happily go. You know what?
They would.
My daughter, like in the process of like creating the song and stuff like that, my daughter would sing this song like it was her song.
Yes.
Like and I knew that if Soraya didn't sing this song, I got one in the back. She was waiting. She waiting. She's like, hey, look, just tell me when to go.
Right.
Like,
and so, okay, there's a couple questions. Let me answer this. What time does it drop?
Midnight.
Mm-hmm. Like 2 nights. In like 2 hours, the song will drop. Yes, we do live in America. Karen and Kiara. No, baby, it was gonna be all Kiara.
Oh yeah, no, she was taking that.
Because literally, okay, so I recorded this song maybe about 2 or 3 times, and so after the very first time I recorded it, we let our daughter hear it. And baby, when I tell you she runs a strict program, she said,
Cutthroat.
She said this isn't right. You didn't sing it right. What happened to this part? Why didn't you do that? You sang it different, mommy. I don't like that.
Cutthroat.
And it was like, okay, now she is 6.
Cutthroat.
She is 6. And she was running such a strict program. Like, absolutely not, mommy. You need to go fix this.
Mm-hmm.
And we did. We went and fixed it. So
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that is.
I think you can drag it and get it off the screen. There you go. Okay. What's the name of your song? Yes. So the name of the song is Joy Looks Good on You. It's going to be on any platform that you can think of to hear it. So Apple Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, Spotify, anywhere, any of the social media libraries, if you wanted to use it in like a reel or anything like that. It's literally everywhere, anywhere you can find your music. His name is Lee.
What is it? We're asking what's my name?
Yeah, what's your name?
My pronouns are the and man, so.
His name is Lee. No, for real, Maria. Like, she's the actual family manager. Like, she's the eldest daughter, the eldest granddaughter, the eldest niece, the eldest cousin. Like, she's the boss. She is the absolute boss. Sometimes her siblings will listen to her before they listen to me, and I'm the mama. And it's just like,
her middle name is Joe Jackson. Yeah, that's her middle name. She's so strict at this doggone thing. She was running Soraya like Lil Mike.
Right.
Like,
So when I re-recorded it, I was so nervous to hear like what she was gonna say. But when she heard it, she was like, "Yeah, mommy, this is right. This is good." And I was like, whew, okay, we made it past. We made it past that.
She was coming. She was like,
Yes. I said, all right, we can go ahead and release this now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mom. So she was about to be like, mommy, fall back. I got this.
Right. Exactly. You enjoyed the broadcast. Oh, well, thank you so much. Amen. I received that.
What?
Your content is beautiful. No one can stop you.
No one can stop you. There you go.
That part.
There we go.
I really see the joy of the Lord upon you, Soraya. I'm so excited to hear this song tonight and tomorrow. Thank you so much, Deidre.
Well,
Thank you.
all right. So let me go back. What's one thing people may not know about you?
One thing that people may not know about me. You may not know that I am actually an introvert. I am actually an introvert. A lot of the things that I do, you would think that I'm very extroverted because I lead worship. I get on here and yap. I make YouTube videos where I'm yapping and I'm like sharing, different aspects of my life. But honestly, I am an introvert. I'm only extroverted when I need to be. But like what refuels me, where I feel the most comfortable, where I get the most rest or whatever is really just by myself in a corner. But like I said, just where the Lord has like put me and placed me, you would think I'm an extrovert, but I am not. I am an introvert.
Definitely know that about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay to download it. That's right, Maria. Help us.
Yeah.
Help you by getting more music by funding this first song.
Yes, please. Go to your iTunes store, 99 cents. And go ahead and run that.
Yes.
Run us that dollar. We need that dollar.
We do.
We need that dollar.
We do. We got 4 kids. Okay.
All right. So, I don't know. This is a bigger question than the live, so I'm not gonna go there.
Okay.
This question is: was there a specific moment that made you write or record it? I think that's more a question for me, but more a question for you.
No, I think you should answer that.
No.
Okay, so we are going to turn the attention on to Lee, okay?
No, we're not.
Because Lee, my husband, is actually the one who wrote this song. I was like, you just tell me what to sing and I will sing it, right? And so even though it's my face on the cover, it's my voice that you hear recorded, there literally would not be a song if it wasn't for my husband, Lee, who wrote it. So this question is going to be for him, and I'm gonna turn this camera so you can see him. Okay. So this question says, right. What was there a specific moment that made you write this song?
There were moments. There were moments, not like one particular, but there were moments that come to mind when creating the song. It was a moment that, let's say, I don't know if this was during the pandemic or right before or right after. We were at 1037 Stone Bluff.
Yeah.
And I had come home. We had already had Avery. Avery was upstairs crying, and you were downstairs, and you were like, it was like, I don't know if The Walking Dead is real, but if it was, like, Soraya was that. Like, she was a zombie. And like, I kind of felt like the giving up at that time. Just like, I'm throwing my hands up. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on, all that type of stuff. So, I remember that moment. I remember moments where, Soraya had a hard time with her postpartum. I remember times where it was a lot of tears. I remember times where breastfeeding, that whole fiasco. Remember a lot of times where just, her needing to be like, okay, I can't wait till I go back to, because we were in therapy at the time. So wait till I go back to therapy. It was those moments that, kind of created the environment to give voice to the character. And I'll always refer to this process as script writing, because that's what I do. Like, she became a character to me, and those moments that we lived through were how I was able to give voice to those specific things in the song, without getting too graphic or anything like that, but just like, now seeing where she is now, where, like, the things that she's doing now, the things that she's feeling now, like her disposition. So now, if she was to open up a time capsule, and if she could sing back to that moment, what would she be saying? And she's really speaking to herself, but in that moment, she's speaking to everybody, because this is not just a Soraya experience. This is an everybody experience, where sometimes things don't go the way that you think they're gonna go, and sometimes you need another voice to tell you that joy does look good on you. So that was the specific moments that was coming about when I was writing the song. It's a lot of those type of things. But my question is for you when you were recording, because we got to get the people what they want. They don't want to see me. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Anyways, thank you, Sierra. I appreciate your kind words about my channel, and the fact that you find encouragement in what you're watching, because that's definitely my heart and what I want people to get out of my channel, is for you to see like you're not alone, in things, and to find encouragement from what I am learning, as I'm walking through, through this life with the Lord. So I appreciate that, Sierra. Thank you.
All right.
Okay,
So
I'm sorry.
when you were singing it, when you were
Yeah.
recording, was there specific moments that you were thinking about when you were recording the song?
Yeah, so there is actually a part, well, there's actually, so there's two verses in this song, and the first lines of both verses cause me to like have flashbacks to, I guess, those times in my life. So verse number 1 starts with, didn't wake up smiling, didn't plan the praise. And I can remember there being a lot of days, especially on Sunday mornings, being a worship leader, being a mom, there would be a lot of times I would wake up and I was not smiling. I was like, I don't want to go to church. I don't want to get up. The fact that my alarm, like I remember there were some Sundays my alarm went off at 4:30 in the mornings just so I could get up on time, get myself dressed, get the kids dressed, make sure they ate, make sure everything was packed up, and to try and make sure that we made it to church at a 9:30 sound check. And just the fact that my alarm was going off would give me so much anxiety that I would feel like crying. I would feel like, I would just be in such a just funk trying to just get myself, ready to go to church. And did I plan the praise? Absolutely not. I was like, God, I don't even want to be here right now because I was just, weighed down and heavy with stress. But it never failed. Like by the time I got there and I started leading worship and I started singing, like it wasn't ever a show. Like I never planned to be like, well, I'm gonna just get up here and pretend. Like no, like it was a real praise. And so just understand that praise was truly birthed out of, I will bless the Lord at all times, whether I feel like it, whether I have the energy for it, whether my mind is fully here or not. Like even in all of this, I will still bless the Lord. So that was verse number 1. Now, verse number 2 starts with, learned how to praise him. Y'all, not they popping fireworks at 10:16 at night on July the 9th, and they popping fireworks. Okay, side note. But anyways, but the second verse starts with, learned how to praise him with the scars in view. Now, this verse takes me down every time too, because I truly did have to learn how to praise the Lord, even when my heart was broken, even when, I was still dealing with, anxiety and, postpartum depression. And, I didn't always have the energy. I didn't always have like the right words to say. There were, some things that happened that truly hurt deep, from life circumstances, but then also there was some relationships that just like really hurt deep. And I had to learn how to say, God, I bless you. God, I praise you, even though I wasn't fully healed yet. And I think as a worship leader, one of the hardest things that we do is lead while we bleed. A lot of times we look at, the people with the microphone, we look at our pastors, we look at our worship leaders, we look at our singers, we look at our musicians, and, we're blessed by them. And we think that just because they're anointed, just because they're talented, that means that nothing ever bothers them. That means that they're never hurting. That means that they never suffer. That means that they never struggle. And that is so far from the truth, because the reality is that the more talented you are, the more visible you are, the more attacks you have, and the more scars that are left from the attacks. So I had to learn how to praise the Lord even when I was under attack. So those are the two verses and the two lines of the verses that truly just they take me back. They take me back. So
All right. We got a question at
yeah.
the bottom for you.
Do you prefer singing in the studio, live, or both? Very interesting question, Sierra. So, as a background vocalist, I do really well in the studio. As a lead vocalist, I do a lot better live than I do in the studio. Yeah, that was part of like this whole journey, was figuring that out, because I don't know, I thought that I knew that leading was going to take a different mindset in the studio than, just being a background vocalist, like what I was used to. But I didn't realize that I was going to struggle so much as a lead vocalist in the studio. And I think because when you're live, you feel the energy of the people, you feel the energy of the band. Maybe like your adrenaline kind of takes over, and it's like, yeah, you're nervous, but you just like, you're up there now with the microphone, so you just got to go, right? And so there's a different energy that my voice takes when I'm leading live that I didn't have in the studio. And that was part of the reason why we had to record this single so many different times for me, because I was really struggling trying to capture the same energy that I have live, like in the studio, in the recording. So this was such a learning process for me, learning my voice, learning what kind of mindset I need to have, in order to record well, and in order for things to translate well, on a track. And so I'm grateful for this experience, because I think we got it, or we're closer. Hopefully the next time it won't take us, as long, but
No, I mean the final product was
yeah.
it was that. The next question is, I think maybe you answered it, but it said, what lyric means the most to you personally?
Oh yeah.
Was it the first lines of the first two verses? Was that it?
Yeah. What do you like? I mean, you wrote the words.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about what I wrote.
Yeah. What did you? What about it? What is it for you?
I truly don't know.
Okay.
I truly don't know. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to say, because again, I feel like yeah, it's like I wrote it, but I didn't. It's not my words.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I wrote it, but it's not me. It's not my song. Like, it's her song that I just put on the paper. Like, so I don't really have like that level of, okay, yeah, that's my part. Like, no, none of it's mine, but this is hers. Like, this is her stuff. Maybe if it's not the words, I think it's the delivery of what you gave on the last part of the second verse.
Didn't miss the promise.
Right.
Didn't miss the truth.
Yeah. still standing steady, and he's holding you. Yeah. I don't think it's the words. I think it's how the words manifested in you when you communicated them.
Yeah.
That's the one. Maybe that's maybe that's me. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite lyric or anything like that. Like I honestly, lyrically, I don't even think this one was the best one. I don't think this was the best song that I wrote. I think that she has a lot of music that she hasn't given yet. That is written. It's ready.
Right.
We just haven't done it yet. So I don't think lyrically this is the strongest. I think this is just the one that we decided to put out the first. But yes, it's maybe my favorite lyric is one she hasn't sung yet. So yeah, that's on me. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so is there any questions yet? No? Okay. All right, we'll go to this one. Was there anything that you like any lyric that you wrestled with before it was finished?
Any lyric that I wrestled with?
Hello, KSA.
None I can think of. Like, just wrestled in the sense of like, I didn't fully believe this, or I didn't know how it applied to my life. Like, what is?
Is that how? I mean, again, I'm just reading the questions off. Is that how you? Is that how you?
Yeah, no,
you perceive
I
that
don't
question?
think. Yeah, I don't think there was any lyric that I sang that I did not like fully believe, or that I did not see myself in, or didn't know how, it applied to my life. Like, everything that was written is like that's real life.
Yeah. And
Real life.
now I'm going off script here. This is your first time singing. So first off, this being your stuff. This is your stuff. You're not singing anybody else's song. This is your song.
Yeah.
Was that scary at all? Was that and then specifically this is your first time reading like singing something that I wrote, you know. So like was you like be like I don't think that nigga good.
It was definitely nerve-wracking singing something that's never been done before. Because, when I was growing up, a lot of what I sang, or a lot of the direction that I received when it came to learning music or singing music in church was do it how it's recorded. If I did deviate from what was, originally recorded, it was often met with, why you do it like that? That ain't what they did on a recording. Sing it like they sing it. So the fact that there was nothing for me to imitate or mimic was, it was hard. It was hard just trying to be comfortable with me. And the fact that I had the freedom to do what I wanted to do was uncomfortable. And I didn't really know what to do with that freedom.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So
Yes, Deidre, there are more songs.
okay.
There are more songs.
So you didn't answer the second part of that. That's the first time that you were like sung something that I wrote. What was that dynamic like?
Yeah. I didn't feel anything. I think, again, the hardest part for me was just the fact that there wasn't anything for me to reference. It was just it was you, and we were at the piano that's over there in the corner, and he was like plunking out notes.
Plunking.
Plunking out notes, and
Come on,
like this
plunking.
is the melody of it. And so just listening to the melody, and not having something already recorded to listen to, that was kind of hard. But I didn't feel like, oh, this is awful or anything like that. No.
I mean, but what? So hypothetically, let's say what? Okay, but let's say I did write something, right?
Okay.
And you'd be like, this isn't really good. Like, this isn't any good. Like, do you think that you would sing it just out of like, out of like, hey, well, he's my husband, I guess I gotta go. Or would you be like, babe, this trash? Like, what do you
Well,
think? What do you think? What do you think would happen if, like, I come to you, so like, hey, look, I got this song, I got this great song, I give it to you, and then you look at it and be like,
yeah. So, I mean, honestly, I could see myself responding either way. And
mm,
I don't know what would be like like what would influence my, my response. I don't know. But
mm.
I could definitely see me doing either one of
I can
those.
see you doing either one too. That's why
I
I
could
asked.
do
Like,
either one of them, be
I
like,
can see you doing.
let's try this again,
Yeah.
or yeah, no. I from all of the songs that I have heard that he has written, I like all of them, and I think all of them have a different like feel, tempo. Like there are some that are like slow worship, some that
Mm-hmm.
are like upbeat, like this Joy Looks Good on You, where it's like fast and you're dancing, and then there's some that are more reflective. And with all of those, I have not heard anything that was like, this is awful, I'm not singing this.
Mm.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. And honestly, even if a song was quote unquote trash, I
Mm-hmm.
have enough confidence in my vocal ability that we could still do something with it.
Mm. Better talk that. Better talk that talk. Better talk that talk. I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Stick your chest out. I'm telling you, toot your own horn, ain't no music.
Right. Remember who you are.
You better.
Remember who you are.
Hey, Lion King, preach.
Lion King, look, Lion King will
Lion King will
preach.
preach. Yep. All right.
Catch that clue.
They not even on here. They not on here. The Saints is asleep right now. All right. So, what do you hope people feel the first time that they hear it?
As basic as this sounds, I hope that people feel joy. I hope that people dance to it. I hope that it lifts up, their spirit, and that they own it in the sense of like, joy does look good on me. Like they look in the mirror, and when they smile at themselves in the mirror, they're like, yeah, I did survive that. And I'm smiling now, and I got my life together, and everything's not perfect, but I'm not where I used to be. So joy really does look good, on me. So
Okay.
yeah.
If someone only remembers one line from the song, which one is it?
Probably the title. I cannot tell you how many people, since we first, even mentioned on social media, which was, I think, 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
Since we even first mentioned on social media, like what the song was called and, anything like that. One of the main things that people come up to me and say is, "Joy looks good on you." And so, like, that is
It's catchy.
right. Like, that's the line of the song that people are already remembering, from this. So, so yeah.
I got you. What was your favorite moment in the recording process?
My favorite moment was probably when we had to go to the closet. So I have a whole vlog about this on my channel, just showing how we went from a recording studio to recording this song in the closet in our own home, right? But I would say recording in the closet was my favorite part, because it really showed just how resourceful we were and are, because we couldn't find the time to go back into the studio. We couldn't find the childcare, couldn't find the money to go back into the studio, and so we just had to do what we could do, which was go to the closet. And it was just really fun going section by section and hearing my husband's feedback on, you know, what he wanted to hear, and him honestly like pushing me and challenging me when it came to like even like my range. And there was some notes he was like, hey, I need you to sing this like at the octave. And mind you, like this is rafters, there we go. This is rafters octave. And I was like, I can't sing that. And he was like, yes you can, the kids can't even hear you, sing it. I was like, ah.
Not how that went down. Okay. It's not how that
Look,
went
he
down.
was Joe Jackson. We see where my daughter gets it from.
Hey,
Running
look.
a strict program over here.
Hey, look.
But
Shit,
it was a time.
I
But
gotta put these records out. gotta put these records out.
I
It's
know.
okay. You ain't
But
got no time for this.
but it was but yeah, that was probably my favorite part.
Closet.
The closet, recording in the closet, and just realizing like, you know, I think we had went into it with the mindset of, well, this is how, you know, other people do it. They go to the studio, you know, they have like an actual engineer, and they got, you know, this fancy mic and all this fancy technology, and, you know, and I think, you know, we were just patterning ourselves after what other people did. But when we had to pivot to the closet, like literally, y'all, we had an iPad and a mic. We didn't have all these different keyboards. We didn't have all this different technology. We didn't have all these different faders and a microphone and an iPad. And we were able to produce something like this, you know? And so just seeing just what the Lord allowed us to do with the little that we had. And I mean, and honestly, and when you listen to the single, you wouldn't even really be able to tell that it was that simple, because of just the magnitude of production. So shout out to our producer, Brian Williams, because
don't put his whole name out there. Don't put his whole name out there.
Brian.
It's just Brian. It's
Sorry,
Brian.
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 Williams, don't even think about that.
No.
But Brian.
Yeah, just Brian.
But
Because here's what y'all jokers will do. All right.
Okay.
Let me tell you about y'all.
So
let me tell you about
but
yourselves.
anyways, but he you know, he produced it. He took what we had and just did an amazing job. So so yeah, that's like, I know I went around Diddy explaining all of that, but
Your favorite moment in the recording process was the closet. Trapped in the closet.
No, we're not. We're not referencing that. We're not referencing that. No.
Oh, they don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that.
We're not referencing
They
that.
don't. They have no idea. They have no
Moving
idea
on.
what
Next
that is.
question.
I'm just saying. All right.
Wrap it up. Keep going.
No, I would say my favorite moment too was just along the way, the just the different, you know, I guess educations that we were getting while we were, you know, in the process of creating the singles. Like, all right, this works, this doesn't. And then all along the way, collaborating with different people, collaborating with people that we trust, our family, people that, you know, have like are way better musicians than myself. Getting their feedback, you know, saying, hey, this could be good here, this could be good here, like encouragement, all that type of stuff. And then again, people falling in love with the message of the song before it's even done, you know, and then partnering with us to make sure that it comes out the way that it's supposed to. That's been my favorite part, you know, and then once people are like, they give their part to the collaboration, yeah, that's been really fun for me, because again, I view this as I put my pen, but this is Soraya's stuff. So to me, it's like they're falling in love with her all over again. So that's my favorite. Okay, so I think we already like did a vlog on this question, so I don't even want to do that one. What was there a funny studio moment that happened while recording? There's like a lot of little things.
Yeah, there were a lot of times that we laughed. um, but I think probably for me, the moment that's sticking out in my mind was I think it was like, because one night we had stayed in the closet until like 1 a.m. trying to,
1:30 or something.
right, trying to record and just trying to get through the song. And Lee would say, playback, record, and then I'd start singing. And we had gone over this one particular part like over and over and over again because for whatever reason I couldn't get it. And I'm thinking about it and I'm like, okay, I got it. And he's like, playback, record, and the music starts. And I open my mouth and literally nothing comes out because as soon as he said record, my mind went blank. And he was looking at me like, "Are you gonna start singing?" And I was looking at him like, "No, I'm not, because I don't even know what I'm supposed to be singing right now. Like, I'm tired. I'm confused. I don't know what's happening."
Past her bedtime, yes.
Past my bedtime. I was like, I don't
Past her
know.
bedtime.
And so that was a really funny moment.
Wrap it in.
So that was a funny moment. Just forgetting mid-song what I'm supposed to be doing.
How many versions of the song existed before the final one? A lot. There's a lot of versions. And the producer, I sent my producer over like 4 versions of the song before he even touched it. And that right there tells you like where we were at. Like it was a whole lot of, trial and error. And then all the versions that I sent him, when he sent me back, his interpretation of what it should sound like, I was like, yeah, kill all of what I sent you. Yeah, he did a phenomenal job on, just the feel of it, the fun of it. He did a great job. So I'll say there's a lot of different versions of the song. And then once we got the song, there's a lot of different versions of the vocals of the song.
Yeah.
Because, first one couldn't quite get the energy up. Second one, we had a distorted mic. There's a lot of stuff going on.
So watch the vlog for all of those different all those different things.
Yeah, there's definitely we bring you along the way.
Yeah.
What's something else people would never guess about the production process?
Maybe how long it actually takes. Like, it's not unless you're like a real true professional, right? Which there are people out there who can do this. But if you're just starting out, like, it's not always a one and done. Like, oh, I'm going into the studio today, and you just sing it perfectly down one time through. Like, that's not, I don't want to say normal, but that doesn't happen very often. And I think for me, I went in thinking that that's what was going to happen. And when it didn't happen, when they were like, okay, do it again. Okay, like, try something different here. Or this sounds the same the last 3 times you recorded it. Try something else. Like, I was not prepared for them to want me to sing different variations of the same part. And so that, I don't know if people are really aware of how intense the recording process can actually be until you get something right, or until I don't know, until I guess you get enough variation for the producer to like choose from or whatever. Yeah, I don't know if people fully know that.
It is a process. I'll say this. Music is one thing. To do music well, it costs you something. I'll say, whether that's time, money, experience, it's going to cost something in order to do music well. And in this, I can truly say, like, I took from experiences that we went through as a couple, and she went through as a person. That was a cost, and then um, after that, the time spent, crafting what it would be, that was a cost, and then like money, that's a cost. Like music is not cheap. Good
Right.
music is not cheap.
Right.
And one thing that we're never gonna do is put something out there and put our name on it, and it be half a. I didn't say the word. I didn't say the word. This is a kids channel. We're not. We love the kids. We love the kids.
But no, seriously, like the first version that we recorded, we honestly could have put that out
Yeah.
if we wanted to. It wasn't like it was trash.
It was bad.
It wasn't like, I crashed and burned. It wasn't like that at all. But it was like, my husband said, like, we wanted it to be good. And not that it was bad, but it was like it could be better. It could be better. And we were like, okay, we're gonna, try this again. We're gonna keep recording this until we get it right. We don't want to put nothing out there with our name on it that's gonna be less than what it should be.
Yeah.
I'll say it like that.
Less than what it should
Less
be.
than what it should be.
Okay. At first, remember, when we did it, I actually gave you hey, so what are you thinking?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? I didn't tell her what I was thinking at first. I didn't tell her that because, like, my wife is the type of person to where she assimilates. So if she likes you, if she rocks with you, if she cares for you, she will bend so that nobody else has to break. And if she knows that I like something, don't matter if it's nails on a chalkboard to her. She will try to, manipulate her mind around it. And maybe if I think about it this way, and maybe if I squint my left eye and don't look at the other one, so, that's what she'll do. But I wanted her to come to a conclusion, and once she comes to a conclusion without any outside influence, so that we could go like full speed ahead into where I already knew she was going to land. Like I knew she thinks she can do better, and I know she can do better. Mm-hmm. So when she comes to that, and we come into agreement and we come into alignment, full regalia.
Yeah.
Yep. The rest of this is getting into like faith and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to take it to a faith conversation. It's too late, and then y'all probably, had it all faked out because y'all was part of that 4-hour service over there. But let's see. Is there anything? You can read it too. Is there any questions that you wanna answer?
No, not that I can think of.
Okay.
Yeah. Just make sure you guys go and download this single, buy it,
99 cents.
stream it
Repeatedly.
run it up,
Run
share it, send it to whoever, because it was a labor of love from beginning to end. And yeah, it's on all available platforms. It goes live at midnight tonight, and yeah, it's literally everywhere: Apple Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, Pandora.
Even stuff you don't.
Right, even stuff you ain't never even heard of. It's there.
Right. Yeah,
it is everywhere.
If they putting music out, if there is anything music on it, we there.
Yeah.
So you ain't got no excuse. Go run it up. wherever you listening to music at. Go run it up.
Yeah.
And then come back and talk to us and tell us, hey, love the song. Or, look, we'll accept the feedback. Be like, hey, yo, great first attempt.
I'll tell you right now, don't tell me that. You can tell him that.
Great first
but
attempt.
don't tell me that, okay?
Great. I think we all think this was a nice idea.
No, don't tell me that. You tell him that, okay?
Jesus, go look up.
Only bring the
try.
positive stuff to me.
Good
you
try.
can take the negative to him, but bring the positive to me.
Good try. Nah, I mean, you ain't gonna have nothing negative to say. Like,
I did have one person that responded negatively, and literally out of these last 3 weeks, out of all of the positive, feedback and responses we have gotten from this song, I only had one person that said something that really, really rubbed me the wrong way.
What'd they say?
They were like, at first I didn't know what was going on. I had to listen to it again because at first I don't know, it just wasn't, and I was like, oh. Okay.
Shit, at first you didn't know what was going on.
Right.
A song is going on.
Right. And then they were just like, well, but I mean, after listening to it, like, it's good. It's good. I was like,
you didn't listen to it the first time?
I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But I say that to say, like, I could really tell that I have personally grown spiritually and just as a person, because there was a time when that type of negativity
would have broke you.
Right, it would have totally just shot me down.
Yeah.
But in that moment, I was just like, Lord, you have to help me. And the Lord was just kind of like, this is one person out of hundreds of people. And I don't even know if I'd say hundreds, I'd say tens of people.
What, that have listened to it before?
That have listened to it and that have given me positive feedback. Like, don't let this one thing, get you. And so I'm grateful to the Lord for that experience, just to know, like, if there is any type of negativity, that I know how to overcome it, and it's not going to break me. It's not going to tear me down. I think being a creative, it's hard releasing and producing your art. And especially in this day and age with social media, and how social media gives everybody a platform, whether it be good or bad. Everybody has a platform on social media, and when you put your art out there, everybody feels like they have the clearance to say whatever. Especially the negativity is like, oh my gosh. And so honestly, like, knowing that those are the two responses that my song will exist in, either you got your positive or you got your negative, like, that's been like a really like vulnerable place for me, that I've really had to just lean on the Lord to really help me through, to manage even now, even before it's released, just help me to keep moving, even though these are the two responses that I could, experience. So
I think this.
Thank you, Deidre.
What'd she say? Even though it's a sneak peek of the song, I already loved it. Yeah, thanks, D. I think that this is so much of a validation and an endorsement from God of your process, of your journey, of your progression. The difference between exposing and illuminating is the subject. And I do believe that, God has been working on the subject, which is you, for such a time as this, to where when the spotlight does hit, it's just illuminating what has happened, rather than exposing things that, are not ready for the light. And, of course I've had, G14 classifications on, like, the actual being on the ground of that process, and what you've had to endure and where you come from. And well, this person said this, and this person has done this, and then seeing, you know, where we were to where we are now, and just like, okay, so now that when we can put something out there like that, like this, you know, it's just God's illumination rather than people's exposure, and the subject, all this type of stuff, like we are well equipped to handle, those things rather than be apprehensive and be, and it kill, the purpose of before it's even realized. So I do think that this is
The athlete.
the athlete. What's up, the athlete?
Hey. It's long time no see. It's been so long. But it is so good to see you, the athlete.
Yeah, I was just saying that this song timestamps God's endorsement of your progression. You are ready for the light. Yeah, and everybody else sees it. Everybody else is like going. I don't know what that other person was looking at when she or he was talking about. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know that, but whatever it is, like, you got it. Like there's no room you can't sit in. There's no height that you can't ascend to. There's no accolade that you're not worthy of. So this is just the beginning in terms of you and your journey. And I'm just, along for the ride, investing in the illustrious, illustrious trophy husband career that I will take on once we are fully back. But
Right.
yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing. This is all about me, guys. All about
You want to be a trophy husband so bad.
Hey, that's my calling. My calling is to be a trophy husband, y'all. I'm very good at it. People don't know. It's like, what's your hidden talent? I'm a real good trophy husband. I'm a real good. Like I'll carry the bags. I'll be on the arm. I shoot. I'll be like right this way. I open the doors. I am fearfully and wonderfully made for that.
To be a trophy
husband, right? Trophy husband. We ain't got there yet, but we getting there slowly but sure. By the song, by the song. But purchase it, download it, play it, send it to people. Send it to people that's going through some hard times, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes they need to be reminded that
there is an after this.
There is an after this, yes. And the joy that you experience, the joy that you the joy of trophy husband on the keys.
Right.
Hey,
that part.
I'm not gonna. Hey, I'm only gonna be on the keys if I absolutely have to be. If I have to be on the keys, because my wife, like, she don't tell y'all, but she's spoiled musically. I'll say that.
I am.
She's spoiled musically. Yeah. Like everybody can't play for my wife. Like she can't.
Oh, I don't know about that. What you mean?
Everybody can't play for you.
Well, that's true.
What you mean?
There have been plenty of times where I've been like, "Thank you." I'll sing a cappella. Thank you. I appreciate your gift.
She said, "Y'all right. All that in a bag of chips." She does.
Like in the middle of singing a solo, I was like, "No, thank you."
I guarantee.
Please stop.
She cut throat.
I cut the whole band off. I said, "No."
She cut throat.
Bass player, you may not. Lead guitar, you may not. Drummer, you definitely cannot. Organist, shut it down. And I was like, I will sing this a cappella. But it wasn't. The Lord wasn't pleased with that. Okay, we was not on one accord. not on one accord. And he ain't coming in dysfunction, and that's exactly what it was.
That's
It
the
was
only. That's the only
dysfunction.
way. She'll shoot me a look like it is what it is at
You
that
better
point
come
in
up here
time.
and save me.
It is what it is at that point. But at that, but if the Lord shall tarry, and we're if perfect in perfect world, like I don't need to play. I don't need to play. Like she's handled. Like she knows. There's a lot of musicians that know her. A lot of musicians have played behind her that she's comfortable with, that she trusts, and they trust her. When in terms of her musical decisions, y'all good. Where it comes into where it might be a little testy is when you got somebody that how should I say this? It's late.
Right, it's late.
It's late.
But this could be replayed.
Yeah, it could be replayed. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go there. You have people that are less committed to their gifting. I'll say that they're less committed to their gifting than my wife would require in a specific setting. So sometimes my wife needs something. She needs something from the person that's with her, and if you cannot give it, or you give the wrong thing, she has no grace for you. She has no grace for you. She has no bedside manner. She will give you a look that if looks could kill, you would be 6 feet under twice.
I didn't realize I ran such a strict program.
Girl, I'm telling.
I did like hearing him say this. I'm like really shocked because I'm like,
What you mean?
Because I just don't look at it that way. I don't look at it that way. But I mean,
How's you looking at it?
I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Okay, all right.
I just haven't heard it verbalized that way because to me, I am just like, if I hear something that's off or you're not giving me what I need, I'm just like, before I let you keep being a distraction to me and to the people, I'm gonna cut you off because I don't want anything to distract from this ministry moment, right? From pointing to the Lord in this moment. And if you not playing right, then you just gonna have to stop because we not gonna be operating in chaos and distraction.
And she gonna stop you. She gonna stop you in a way to where she don't care nothing about your little ego.
No,
I don't. Care nothing about your ego.
I don't do that.
She don't care nothing about your
I will keep singing, and well, that is true. I will look. I'll be like,
no. I told you, if looks could kill. Looks could kill. My wife would be at the county jail right now.
Now that I think about it,
right now I would be holding out signs saying free my
I gotta do better. That's not good. I gotta do better. Oh, I gotta do better.
Girl, I'm telling you, I don't see.
I gotta do better. But it is hard for me sometimes. Like my face, I do struggle with keeping my face neutral.
Girl, hey.
Especially when things are wrong. Because I'm just like, why would you play that? Why would you do that? That's not the rhythm. I'm obviously like literally, one time I was singing, and I was singing, you are my strength like no other, right? So that's kind of that. It's not fast, but it's not even a mid-tempo either. But it just has a nice little like groove to it. Mm-hmm. Okay, this drummer comes in with like this country honky tonk beat, and I was like, okay, Lord, I'm gonna just keep singing because maybe they'll get it together. So I'm like trying to like give them the tempo of what I want. And they're still just going on this like honky tonk. And I said, thank you. Just no thanks. And I literally shook my head. I was like, no. And I kept singing. I'm like, in the fullness of your grace.
She don't care nothing about.
In the power.
Yeah, she don't care nothing about your little 2-inch ego. Like she will stop you.
So like my mom happened to be there, right? And then she like talked to the musician later, and she was like, she had to stop you, I see. I was like, oh. But again, you can't be a distraction, and it was a distraction.
So that being said, I'm glad we all are on the same page.
Yeah.
Going back to what I was saying,
Okay.
that in a perfect world, I don't have to play. I don't have to play. I do not have to. I don't have to do anything. She's in a place. She's in a environment to where she feels supported. And again, the trust is both ways. She trusts the band, and the band trusts the decisions that she's gonna make. So, yeah.
Good night, the athlete. Thank you for stopping by.
Yep. Make sure you listen to the song tomorrow.
Yes, Joy looks good on you, the athlete. Okay, you can download it and listen to it on all music platforms. Joy looks good on you.
Yeah. Make sure you do that.
Yes.
Yep. So, cool. We're wrapping up right now. It is 56 minutes until this thing goes live.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
56 minutes. Go ahead, and if you're going to be up, set your alarms. If not, let it be the first thing
you do
when you wake up.
Yes. It's a good like morning wake up song.
Yeah, it
Yes.
definitely has like morning vibes, like hey, like I'm getting ready, and
Right, like my life is going well today. Like, and it's a good, to me, I feel like it's a good like roll your window down, open up your sunroof type of song too, cruising down the highway, like work out. It has a good beat that you
workout.
can walk to.
Good workout.
It's just it's a good song.
It's a really good feel good song.
Yeah.
Good message, good vocals. Just everything is solid. It's not you're not gonna listen to it and be like, who did it and what for?
Yeah.
So
Amen.
we we hope that this can become a part of your playlist, your library, and use it for even more stuff. Get the remember the oh, you know what? I saw this video. Not a video, a picture. They painted your face white. They painted your face white. Get the kids interpretive dance ministry together, and do it and do that and do this to the song. I get that. That tickled my soul that you let them paint your face white like that. That just
You talk about on Threads?
yeah. There was a picture.
You follow me on Threads?
No,
Oh.
I don't have a Threads.
Then how did you see it?
I don't know.
How did you see the picture?
I don't know.
Okay.
I saw it some type of way. Either maybe it came up on your phone.
Oh.
Maybe it came up on your phone. And that's how I saw it. But
Okay.
like I saw that picture and I was like, where did the white faces go? Where did the white faces?
I'm telling you, if you were a church kid in the early 2000s, 90s, early 2000s, 10 out of 10 times you put that white face paint on, you had them white gloves, and you was up there miming to something. And that was that era of youth church ministry for me.
Never would have made it. Come on.
Absolutely not. It wasn't that song, because that song hadn't come out yet. That song hadn't come out yet.
What was y'all mom into? Come on, tell me, talk to me. What was the greatest hits?
It probably was. It's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. It was probably like something like along those lines, that kind of vibe.
Over now.
Yeah, that kind of vibe.
Oh man, what do we do? Interpretive dance. We had so many. They didn't paint our faces white all the time. I think one they did, but they didn't paint our faces white all the time. There was one. We was doing sign language. It wasn't interpretive dance. It was sign language. So we was signing.
That's cute.
What was the song? This is old Marvin. I believe that's what it was. I believe what you told me. I believe your word is true. I believe.
And that's what I believe.
No. That's a different song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, that's a
Then
different.
I
That's
don't
a different
know.
song. Yeah, it's a different song.
Well, never mind.
That I may dwell in the house of the Lord forever. No. That's
Right, that's a different
That's
song.
a different song. So we did 2 songs at that time. But hey, we was putting it out like the Jackson 5. Like they was everybody was Joe Jackson at the Lively Stone. Everybody. Shoot, after church, all right, what rehearsal we got all right. We got the dance rehearsal, we got the step rehearsal, we got the teen inspirational choir rehearsal, we got all right, what we doing this week? We don't know. But we know that we got to stay at this doggone church forever until broadcast, so they gonna make us do something.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing? That's literally what happened. So, call the peoples. You can't call the peoples no more. We grown, but yeah, that's what was going on. It was some fun times, but. All right, guys. Well, thank you, guys. This is, again, we just wanted to hop on for a Q&A. Some of y'all might come, like this might be the replay, and y'all might see this after it's released. We appreciate the replays, too. But, again, if there's a replay, if you're doing the replay, you know that the song is out. Okay? You got no excuse. Listen to the song. Listen to the song. Again, give us your feedback. You can send it. Does Safe Space with Soraya have a page by itself, or is it your personal? Is that your
On
personal?
what platform?
Is it Safe Space with Soraya? Is it on Instagram?
Yes, there's Safe Space Soraya. So Safe Space with Soraya is my handle on every platform.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like even on Facebook.
You got a Facebook
I have
page
a
with
safe
Safe Space.
Right. I have a Safe Space with Soraya Facebook page. I don't use it. I've been posting everything from my personal page.
Right.
But everywhere else you can find me at Safe Space with Soraya.
Right. So if you got comments, send a message to the Safe Space page. Don't be sending it to her personal. She got stuff to do. All right. What? I'm trying to save you.
I guess so.
I'm trying to make sure, like, separate church and state. Look, they can't just keep. They can't. Everybody can't send you a message. Okay, everybody can't do that. All right, mind yourselves. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting. This is like we got so many people to thank. This is not it's the protocol that we know to call. We can't call all of you tonight, but like there are so many people that are that we love that have been so instrumental to this process with both of us. We know that you'll listen. We know that you're gonna. So all right. So thank you guys. All right. We're not calling you out by name, but you know who you are. And hopefully that this makes you smile and this makes you proud as well. All right. That's it. What else you got?
I got nothing.
All right, we got nothing. All right.
I got nothing.
Yep. Let's we can say the may the Lord watch between me and Nita. What? How do you normally end these? when you be yapping.
When I yap on there and I just say, "All right, see y'all." That's it. Then I say bye.
So all right, see y'all. Bye.
Bye.